Hey everybody, it's Beth. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to do a quick project share and get your advice on some things as part of my Kilopad project that I started in June using the fall and Halloween stack from Die Cuts with a View. There were about 6, I think, designs that had this like a full 12 by 12 image. I guess that one actually goes that way, but I have found uses for most of them, but there is one that I would like your guys' help on. So this particular one, I was going to turn it into a sign. So my husband is working on making me some 12 by 12 signboards, and I'm going to put the paper down on the sign, and then we'll add some words over here to the side, like something about falling leaves or another fall quote. And the same thing with this design. We'll do more of a fall quote on there as well. This one I cut down. It was a 12 by 12 image, and the rest of the page was more of this black and white background, so I just cut it down so that the pumpkin was more of a focal point. So this one is, I believe, almost 9 by 9, like 8.5 by 9 inches, I think. So I cut it down, put it on some wood, turned it into a sign. I will add some rope, to make a hanger. And then just added some vinyl down here on the pumpkin that says Happy Fall, y'all. So I've got some signs, and then I did some scrapbook pages with those images. In this particular one, the jack-o'-lanterns were kind of in the middle of the page, and I wanted you to be able to see them and appreciate them because I liked the jack-o'-lanterns. So I went ahead and cut them out and then added them to some black cardstock so that I could fit a couple of pictures up here in the corner. And then, some title and journaling around them. So I did 2 pages, one for me, one for my daughter, and then there are 3 pages of each design. So I went ahead and did this one that I could use sometime in the future. And same thing with this one. I loved the pumpkins, but I didn't like the background on that one. So I went ahead and cut them out, and I shifted them down a little bit, and then was able to add some pictures to the side and my title. Again, one for me and one for my daughter. And then this one, again, I wanted to go ahead and use it up. So I just made a page that I can use in the future. So I've done the scrapbook pages and the signs, and then there is this particular design, and I have no idea what I want to do with this one. I could turn it into a scrapbook page, maybe a Halloween theme or an evening, some pictures from something that we've done in the evening, and I wouldn't feel as bad covering up the trees. It would just be more of a background instead of the focal point like the pumpkins and the jack-o'-lanterns were. Or I could turn it into a sign, and at least it's dark, there's not a whole lot of color, so I could always do words over the top of it. I just don't know what I'd say. I'm not sure what theme I would use this one for as a sign. Or I could cut it up and use it as backgrounds for some Halloween cards. In worst case, I could always turn it over and use the white side, but I like the trees, but I'm just not quite sure how to use them. So this is where I need your help. If you have any ideas, thoughts on what I could make with this particular page, the designs, please let me know that in the comments below. It's just, this page has gotten me stumped for some reason. I am almost done with the bigger projects that's part of this pad kill. I'm almost done with the signs, and I've got some more blocks to finish up. And then I can move into the cards. And once I hit the card making portion of all my pad kills, it seems to go a little quicker just because I can make several, a whole bunch of them of each type at one time, and they're quick and easy, and they seem to go a lot faster. It probably still takes the same amount of time to work through all that paper, but it just seems to go faster because I'm making more anyway. But I picked a bad time to work on this big pad during the summer because I mean, I had 124 pages left out of this pad, and just summer's been busy, but I'm getting there, and I've loved what I've made so far, and I'm excited to share the rest with you. So be sure to subscribe so that you can see all of the other great things that I end up making with this pad. I will have a few more project shares, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a wrap-up video at the end of the project showing you all I got out of this pad. So again, if you have any comments, any thoughts, ideas on how to use this paper, please be sure to let me know that below. Otherwise, give me a thumbs up if you like what I've done so far, and again, subscribe so you can see the rest of what I do with this pad. And then I thank you guys for your time, and I thank you in advance for any ideas you have on this particular paper, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and a great rest of your weekend. Thanks. Talk to you soon.